Question 49, we'll work out the area of the sector first. The area of the sector is angle over 360 degrees multiplied by pi r squared. The angle is 80 degrees over 360 multiplied by pi times 20 squared. We get 279.25 centimeters squared. What I'm going to do now is to work out the area of the triangle. And the area of the triangle is 1/2 AB sine C. 1/2 20 times 20 times the sine of 80 degrees, which is 19696. The shaded area then is found by subtracting the smaller from the larger. That's 82.3 centimeters squared. Change the subject of the formula to t. First thing is to multiply by 3, so 3q equals pt. Divide by p to get t on its own. Part B, we want to get the subject to be equal to t. We've got to square both sides. That's how you get rid of the square root. Then I'm going to add m to both sides. I can leave it like that, I suppose, or turn it round. Now, we want to work out the perimeter of the tabletop. What I'm going to do first of all is to work out the length of BD. Now you can see we have the angle lying between two sides, so that's the cosine rule. A squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos A. So it's 60 squared plus 60 squared minus 2 times 60 times 60 times the cos of 90 degrees. 3600 7200 cos 90. Now, if you pop that into the calculator, you get 7200. Remember to take the square root of that. I think this is 84.85 centimeters, and that is the straight length BD. Now what I want to do is to work out the length of the arc. So that's this distance here, all the way around. That's what I'm going to do next. And the formula that we use is arc equals angle over 360 degrees multiplied by pi d. Now, the first thing to do is to get the angle correct. It's this angle here that we're going to use, and we know that this one's 90 degrees, so this one is 360 minus 90, which is 270 degrees. So 270 over 360 times pi. We know that the radius is 60, so the diameter is 120. That's 282.74 centimeters. So the total perimeter then (84.85) plus 282.74 gives us 367 0.6 centimetres. We can certainly take out 6, that's the highest number common factor. We can also take out x. That leaves us with 3y minus 2x. What we have here is a difference of 2 squares, but first we must take out a common factor. You should always look for a common factor first. So we can take out 3. And then we have y and y, 3 and 3, and plus and minus. Part C is similar to parts A and B in that we have a common factor. That makes the trinomial easier to factorise. So x and x at the front. Now 3 is a prime number, so the factors are 3 and 1. We want to get a plus 2, so I'll have a plus 3 and a minus 1. The probability of us getting an A, so I'm going to have capital P for probability, bracket A. How many A's do we have? We've got a total of 2 A's. How many letters do we have in the word parallelepiped? If you count them all, you'll see that we have 14. So it's 2 out of 14, which we can write in its simplest form as 1 out of 7. Part B, the probability of getting a U. Well, if you look carefully, you'll see that there are no U's in the word parallelepiped. So it's 0 out of 14, and that is a probability of 0. Probability of getting a vowel. Well, we have 14 numbers in total. How many vowels do we have? We've got A, E, O, I, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total of 6 out of 14. We can simplify that by dividing top and bottom by 2. Probability that the letter has a line of symmetry. Well, we've got 14 on the bottom. The letter A, if you consider the letter A, it has one vertical line of symmetry. If we think about and there are 2 E's, so I've got 2 lots of A. We have the letter E as well, and that has a horizontal line of symmetry, and there are 2 E's. Now we also have the letter D, and D has a horizontal line of symmetry, only one D. I suppose the last one that we must consider is the letter I. Perhaps anyway. It certainly has a horizontal line of symmetry, but I suppose, well, I don't know. Could we consider that it has a vertical line of symmetry as well? Maybe we'll just stick with the horizontal line of symmetry. So we have one I, and that gives us then a total of 6 out of 14, which is 3 out of 7. Indices, question 54, 4 to the power of minus 2 is 1 over 4 squared. 4 squared is 16, so the answer is 1 over 16. Part B, 25 to the power of 1/2. The power of 1/2 is equivalent to the square root. The square root of 25 is 5. 8 to the power of negative 2/3. That's the same as 1 over 8 to the power of 2/3. Now I'm going to break that power down. So 8 to the power of 1/3 all squared. That's the cubed root of 8. The cubed root of 8 is 2. 2 squared is 4, so it's 1 over 4. 10 to the power of 0. Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1.